Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I have finally decided a name for my brand, and it's Christmas Wonder. I just thought it was really sick. So that's that. And then the second thing I wanted to say is thank you to all of my new subscribers. Sorry, my boyfriend is pouring some pasta in the pan. Yeah, because it's like 9 p.m. right now and we're just trying to eat dinner. And like, yeah, so I'm filming now. Because that's the only time I had. So, excuse the mess. So, today's video is going to be everything I crocheted in March. First thing I made was actually this blanket. It took me like 4 days to make. And all the like colored parts here that you see, it was actually like one skein of yarn. It is like a huge one, and then I used some soft yarn for the edge. And I didn't have white, so that's kind of like yellowish beige kind of white. I know it's not an actual color, okay, but I don't know what it's called and I don't want to look it up, so we're just gonna deal with it. Then I made this dino, and I actually called him Steve. So the thing is, I'm not a big like amigurumi gal. I don't do it a lot because I don't think mine come out like cute. He's cute, but he's a bit like wonky and stuff. And it was the first plushie I made in a while. I think the last ones I made were like little Star Wars plushie. So it's like the first one I make in a year. And I actually want to try and make some more because, well, the more I practice, I feel like the more they're gonna look okay and good. So I'm actually thinking about making the same one but like reversed. So like the main color would be green and the green would be like the white, the stripes would be white. But and yeah, it was also really difficult to put in the safety eyes. And now that I look at them, I feel like I could have put them a bit closer together. Like this one's especially far, but it was my first one, so I feel like it's not bad for the first. Then I finished the cardigan that I was working on for a long time. I started it in September of 2023, and now we're in March of 2024, so you can count how many months that is, but it's a lot. And actually it's like super oversized, so it's basically like an hexagon cardigan. And then I just ended the sleeves like this, and I did the same thing at the bottom of the cardigan, and I added some eyes pockets on both sides, and they're actually a little bit different from each other. It's like nothing too noticeable, but I switched up the colors. And also I added a big hood to the vest, so it looks super huge. I can put my whole head inside of the hood, and it looks like this from the back. So that's the third thing that I finished this month. And then I I have a problem, like I can't do small projects. I always need to make big ones. So then I started on this top, and the front is like laced up with some little pom-poms, and the back is like kind of a bow, and you can wear it like reversed if you want. But it's like, it's not like super big, but it's big enough to fall off my boobs. So when I wear it, I kind of wear the ties here around my neck, so it gives it a little bit more support. But the blue yarn, I wanted to use it for something because it's been in my yarn stash for quite a while. Like, I think I've had this yarn for like almost 5 years, and I had never done something with it. So, and then I saw Lizzie Kaya, I think. She made herself a set that was like blue, orange, and yellow, and I just thought it was so pretty, so that's what I did. I didn't do the same that she did for herself, but I used the same colors because I thought they were so cute together. So yeah, that's something I also made this month. This took me about like 2 days to make, I would say. Yeah, it wasn't the longest thing to do, but the blue part here, the main part, was what took the longest. That's for the clothing. Then I also have this bucket hat. It's not finished, but I did the main part of the bucket hat in March. So actually it was like this color of yarn. It's like a beige with some orange and greens in it. And this is actually for my boyfriend. He requested a bucket hat with a sloth face on it. So that's what I'm making, but I didn't have like the main color for that animal, so I kind of thought that I could dye it in coffee, which is what I did. And yeah, it's still a bit like pale, but I could always like dye it again. And I feel like it's about the same color as my vest right now. So it's actually not bad. I don't mind it. And as for the face, so he wanted a stoned sloth, which is what I'm like making. So I got like this part of the face. So like the eyes, I just need to sew them on the beige base. But yeah, I free-handed everything. So also this, the bucket hat took me about 2 days to make, I think, just because I think I was high when I started it, and I got high to a point where I didn't want to do anything else. So I just like stopped, and I like got back to it the day after. And then for the face parts, that was actually free-handed. So I didn't follow a pattern or anything. So it kind of takes me longer to make because I have to think about everything. But I'd say it took me about a day if I put everything together. And I still have like the nose to do on this one. So I'm gonna make that probably after. And then as for my whips that I started this month, I only have one. Yeah, I only have one. So it's like this mesh rectangle. And I'm actually going to make a top out of it. I wanted to do a long sleeve maxi dress, but I don't have enough of the beige yet, and I just feel like if I make it as a top first, I could always like buy some more yarn in the future and like just keep making it until it's the length of the dress. So that's why I'm making the shirt first. And actually like the top here is gonna be like those granny squares, and then there's gonna be more mesh. And so this is gonna be the color for the first side, and then for the other side I think I'm just gonna use this rest of yarn that I have from the cardigan. It's like beige and browns and kind of greens. So that would be like the other side. And yeah, so this is the only whip I started. I have about 20 rows done on this, and I'm gonna make some more. But yeah, and I want to make a long sleeve, so then I need to make the sleeves. And yeah, so you're probably gonna see that in the next what I crocheted video. If not, then it's because I put that aside and just decided to make something else. So that was it for the video. Those are the only things I crocheted this month. I had a lot of like big things, so that's why like there isn't a lot of things. And also it's because I made quite like big projects. If I was just making like bucket hats and stuff, I would probably have done a lot more projects. But that's it for this month. I hope it gave you some inspiration, and I'll catch you guys in another video soon. Bye!